G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So today's video we're going to be jumping into the final Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event. It's taking on the Supreme Fusion. As you can see, I've gone in with a Wicked Bloodlines team, and that might be sort of getting you guys to ponder, what is he thinking? So a little birdie on Twitter that I did see had said that if you go into this stage, he can actually be attack lowered. So we're going to come in here with the Supreme Attack Lowering team, which is the Wicked Bloodlines team. I am going to cheat. I obviously just popped an item. We may as well go with all of that for you. And yeah, let's... Oh, we're getting super straight off the bat. So I'm assuming we probably would have been fine. Figured this is initial run through, so it doesn't hurt just to play it cautious here. Double digits, but Golden Freezer also has an outrageous amount of damage reduction already. So, as you can see here, I only went for the 12 keys on Freezer because bang, attack lowering. We come at him again, and we're hitting him with, guess what, more attack lowering. So there's two. We didn't get the third. As you can see, STR Cooler, I've done the same thing. Purposely gone for the 12 key. We hope that we get multiple here, pretty much. So there's one. Come on. These are also our defensive razors, so it's pretty much like a two-edged sword for us. If we're getting these 12 keys, we're getting our big old defensive boosts for Cooler, and then the attack lowering that is obviously going to hurt Vegito. So just the two supers with you. Oh, wow. Okay, so Vegito can perform multiple super attacks. We do have the Whis active though, so still take 298k. Clearly our attack lowering has not done enough here. But it might have done too much for us to... Yeah, we're not going to die from you. We do get a little bit of a heal. Geez, we're going to use all our items up. This is pretty sad. But anyway, we're going to go hard in the paint. We'll grab that, into that, into that, into that. So again, now we've got an outrageous amount of damage reduction because we've got a Whis and a Princess Snake active. Cooler is going to get off his attack lowering, which triggers the... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, which triggers his hidden potential, which then can help to trigger the hidden... triggers his passive, which can help to trigger the hidden potential, which, as you got to see, did work out very heavily in our favour, because guess what? We're getting supered again. I guess they are keeping true to the unit that we are able to use. That one's 3.8, but that's with... Like, how much is that? Like, well, it's Princess Snake's... That's like 60% damage reduction or something like that. STR Full Power Freezer. I do quite like his EZR. I think it is a little bit underrated at this point. Would definitely much rather utilise this guy than the AGL Full Power Freezer, especially when we are using items like we just did then. Kaliza, very risky unit to bring on the team, as he's someone that does need to stack his defense, and he also doesn't do it overly quickly. So that's why you need the turns like this where you get the triple super. He could still be one that could take damage here, I reckon. But he didn't, so that's cool. Look, we don't have much choice in the matter of this one. So that's going to have to go like that, into that. And that. Another item used. I'm embarrassing myself. But anyway, could have gone through this one with a different type of team, I guess. That also utilised attack lowering. Maybe something like the Tech Piccolo, but I did just use Tech Piccolo in the red zone run that I did before against the new stage, so I don't want to be spamming the same team over and over for you guys. Otherwise, what's the point of watching the video? Perfect. You definitely want Golden Freezer to be the one that's getting supered here, because we've already got that base damage reduction for him. Add in the Princess Snake and he's literally untouchable. But what we are going to be requiring for these next two coolers is extra 12 keys. If we're not getting these extra 12 keys, we can kiss this run goodnight. Fortunately, we've got one at least. That is the one thing with Cooler's kit that can make him difficult to use, is because we are forced into getting that 18 key once he starts to get built up. You do lose a bit of that defensive ability. So yeah, you become reliant on those additionals, which we did get fortunate enough to get in this run through at least. No links for the for this STR cooler does give me big worries, especially when he's not doing any additional supers. Oh, there we go. We got one. Okay. The no links is a real killer here. So, double. Oh, no. This is what we did not need. So how much is that going to do? We do have a the Weiss active. The last one did like 400k though. Oh, did 400k again. That's convenient. What we might do is, just because you can revive. No, actually, I wish I hadn't have done that. But we're too far gone now, because I could have put him in the last slot there, and we probably still could have got the revive off. We've got the Princess Snake active, so that's why those normals. I mean, not the Princess Snake. We've still got the Weiss active. That's why those normals aren't of much concern. It'll just be the fat old super attack that he didn't hit us with. Okay then. Remember this Easy A cooler, he can potentially triple super. Of course he's not going to. The double normal. That's probably what I should have expected. And then he is getting supered as well. So let's see what this one looks like for us. Still with the Weezy active. Bang, 357. Dang, that's tough. And then we got Freezer here coming in with a 10 million super. Hopefully there is no secondary super, or hopefully if there was one coming, that was it. Because yeah, we are on death's bed here. So we can activate everyone's actives, which is always, I don't know if you get anything extra from that, but we'll put you in the middle slot all the same. Get the Earth Breaker off. If we're forced into getting your 18 key, we may as well do it that way to drop those SDR key spheres down. Do that with you. And then you know what? We've gone this far, so we may as well just ride or die. If we do that, that then leaves these for you. Gets us back up to 600k. And yeah. Let's see if we can get this done. I imagine that a lot of people would have trouble with this one. I've definitely cheated using all these items. I actually feel like I should have done this with another team now. And that's assuming that Kuliza doesn't get done in the back end here and we actually are able to finish it. There's every chance that Kuliza could get cooked here. Because the super attack wasn't there against Golden Freezer. Ooh. Bang, that's a big crit. I guess, yeah, I guess if STR Cooler goes crazy, it probably doesn't even make it go to the Cooliza stage, so bang, those crits are very, very helpful. Ooh, those additionals that I was telling him that we needed. So let's see. Well, there you go. We actually could have gotten Pi without using that final Princess Snake, but you know what? Doesn't hurt to get the win. We'll call it a day at that one. And there is the Vegito stage done and dusted. Yeah, I think Orange Piccolo is probably the wave with this one. He's just so crazy OP, or units like Bulma who can attack lower as well will be really, really good. So let me know how you found this stage down below. I imagine it would be a very tough one, but fortunately I've used items and cheated this one out. So again, let me know how you found it down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.